Hey there, you're watching the Jessa channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more Skyrim. Mala and her companions, Inigo and Joran, are following Delphine here to Kynesgrove. In the previous episode, we found out that Delphine is the one, and Delphine, by the way, is the innkeeper at Riverwood. And she is part of a secret organization, and she was undercover. She returned to us the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. So she is the one who was responsible.
Not much to look at. The innkeeper ought to be able to tell us if there's any dragon mound nearby.
Ooh, sudden snowstorm. Courtesy of Climates of Tamriel. A wonderful mod. Anyway, so we are following Delphine to Kynesgrove in order to prove to her that we are Dragonborn. And to find out more about this organization.
Wait, something's wrong.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
A dragon is attacking Kynesgrove. Where?
It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Come on.
Wise,
hurry. We
take
won't be
cover.
late.
Oh, yes. An all too familiar sight. It's speaking, I can hear it. Perhaps it will speak to me.
Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
Oh my god. That is the dragon we saw. Where did you go? Mala, I would keep your weapons out if I were you. Did she run ahead? Yes, there she is. What is happening?
Every snowflake is unique, like me.
What is he doing? What is he doing? He is...
You are a good companion. We keep each other safe, yes?
Okay, I'm going to tab for a minute and get Inigo to stop talking. And I'm going to give him... because his chatter is causing difficulty right here. Inigo?
I am here for you.
I need to trade some things with you.
What is yours is mine.
And the poor dead guy over here. So, the creator of Inigo gave us a wonderful tool to cause him to be quiet when necessary, and it's called the Muffle Tongue Necklace, and he will just stop talking, which is great,
Okay,
because I need him
back to it.
to pay. Oh, look at the poor dead people here.
Sahloknir.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he speaks.
I don't know what's happening. Let's watch.
What is happening?
This is worse than I thought.
Oh, a dragon appears. A second one. He is looking at me. This beast. Mala, that's Alduin.
Full side of a king. Zubu, Korav, Nig, no, dove to high.
I want to...
You do not even know our tongue, do you?
I did not...
Sahloknir, Kridar Jur.
I did not take it!
On guard.
It was given to me!
Ready your weapon, my friend. There is killing to be done.
Are you trying? No! Oh, God. I had... I had something. Let me put... that was on my shout. Let's put on Unrelenting Force on this shout. Don't know if it'll do a lot of good, but there it is. Oh!
Good. I can use the practice.
There, a giant ugly lizard.
We need to find cover. Even a tree or something, and so I can concentrate and kill this beast who is trying to hurt me. But it is true, he is raising them from the dead. Where did he go? Oh! Oh! Oh God, Mala! Come here!
Now you're mine.
Bruce, row!
You just need to get him to land, Mala. Yes! Oh God, Mala! Back up before he kills you! I am backing up! Poison, Mala. You need poison. Very good backing up there, Mala. Wow. This is lovely and intense and wonderful. I'm going to try a Poison of Slow because I don't know if this is working, but it doesn't hurt to try. But I think it stops him from flying again when he's landed. Yes, it's true, it does.
I'll be done. You did it. That was well done. Come on. I've been wanting a closer look at one of them. Wait, something's happening. God's above.
This is the thing I was telling you about. You see, it is true.
Isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
Yes, it is true. I do wish they would stop trying to kill me, though. And what did he mean by take the name of Dova? You mean Dovahkiin? A child of a Dova?
Foos!
Beautiful, Mala. Everyone stares at me like you are. Like I am some sort of unearthly creature.
Definitely dead.
Well, what say you? Do not just stare at me.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
First of all, what do you know about the dragons coming back? We've just witnessed it for our very selves. Alduin, as I suppose that is what that was, who he was, speaking in the language of the dragons. What do you know? Tell me.
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
I've seen that dragon before. The one that got away, the one that left. It's Alduin.
Really? Where?
At Helgen. As we approached Helgen, he flew away and we saw nothing but destruction and death, burned bodies everywhere. So we went and we told the Jarl of Whiterun. And we understood that in the chaos, Ulfric escaped from the Imperials, and that is what has brought on the war.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
I agree. Completely. As, though you may not believe me, I am not the one behind it all. Who are you now? I have told you about me. You know all there is to know. That, yes, I am Dragonborn, though I do not wish to be. All I wanted to do was learn about the dragons. And now it seems I am one of them, or can absorb them. I don't understand it. But who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
The Blades. An ancient dragon slayer cult? Or something more?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
So you are proposing that we perhaps work together? Form a team? I'd like to meet more of these Blades, as you speak of them. Posing as innkeepers. What's the next step?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Tell me everything you know about the Thalmor. Tell me who they are. Everyone has spoken of them. They are fearful. They seem to be responsible for a great deal of wickedness in Skyrim, but who are they?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
So the Thalmor are trying to take down the Empire? Or all of humankind? So why do you think they have anything to do with the dragons? I don't yet see the connection.
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
I see your point. So why are the Thalmor after you, besides the fact that they seem to like and enjoy killing, and causing disruption and chaos?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
I see. So we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Do you have any ways inside them? Any ways to infiltrate? Any ideas?
We could get into the Thalmor embassy. It's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
Well, then in that case we need to figure out how to get out into the Thalmor embassy. What do you know that could help us with this?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Thank you for your help. Things get more and more confused. More and more difficult to understand. Poor Mala. You're just sitting here on the ground, feeling overwhelmed. Alduin has spoken to you. He obviously seems to not be pleased with your presence as Dovahkiin. Dragons are attacking at his beck and call. You poor little thing, you're just one little elf. Yes, but Guardian Angel, forget not that I am an an epic elf. And therefore, I can handle what is coming at me. Especially since I have you at my back. Mala, I'm always at your back. Remember that. It is absolutely true. But you're going to catch your death of cold sitting here on the ground next to this dead dragon corpse and all these other corpses. So stand and let's decide what we're going to do. Very well. I shall stand.
You want to ask me something?
No, I do not. Not right now. Though I would like to take his muffle-tongue necklace back. And that's a great thing to have, to be able to give him in a quick moment when you just need him to hush up.
Your burdens gladly.
So I'm going to take it back now, because his comments are welcome.
All set?
Yes. Let's get these bones. Potions. Bones. Armors of unfortunate people. And an arrow.
Can you play that flute, my friend? A little music would be nice.
Later, once we find an inn. What was the name of this dragon, Guardian Angel? I think, Mala, that his name was Sahloknir. Sahloknir? Sahloknir. Ah. Sahloknir. Would we could have been brothers. Kindred. But it was not to be, and I am sorry for such. But send a message to your brethren, in Sovngarde or wherever dragons who are dead lie, that I shall kill any of you who tempt to cause me any harm. As many times as need be.
I sometimes have a bad memory. Too much skooma back in the day. Forgive me if I sometimes repeat myself.
So Mala is, resolute, shoulders back, walking away from the scene. These poor bodies. Alduin causing havoc over whatever soldiers tried to fight him. Brave, but foolhardy. And we're going to head back to Kynesgrove now. And also, before we do so, let's
I am here for you.
give some of these items to Inigo in his backpack, because Mala is now over-encumbered as per usual. When taking dragon bones and scales, they are quickly over-encumbering. And also, I wanted to look at this map. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's accurate. It's accurate to where Skyrim is and where Kynesgrove is. That's neat. I think she'll keep that one. Partly because I am a great lover of maps.
Ready?
Let's see if that can allow Mala to move quicker. Yes. Because dragon bones are very heavy. Hopefully there's an inn down here, Mala. And everyone has gone inside and taken shelter. A chest? That must belong to the innkeepers. I will leave it be. Ah, yes. A warm place. The Braidwood Inn. I am hoping I managed to get some really good pictures of Alduin. It was hard to catch it without him talking, without the text on the bottom, so I hope I got a few at least. Okay. Good afternoon. I am wondering if you have a room available.
Poor Rogie. If you're feeling charitable, buy the Nordham mead. He's good for it.
I am feeling exhausted right now, so I'd prefer to have a room first.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
See ya.
She is unclear as to which room is mine, so I will just go and look. Yes, this one. Ah, you knew which room was ours, Inigo. You know, I think I feel the need to let some of my burdens out. Well, what do you have in mind, Mala? Maybe some drinking? Some carousing? Well, first let me get out of these wet clothes. Oops. Let me put her gear set back into favorites. Mala has this nice indoor set of clothes that I've set up for her for when she's in cities and towns. And it looks like this. And it keeps her potions and her belts and stuff on, her very cool shoes, her backpack, but gives her something different to wear, and also keeps her with her pretty earrings in, which I like so much. Those earrings are amazing. Supposedly they are enchantable, but I haven't seen them in the enchanting list, so maybe I misread that, or I don't know. And she has a little knife that comes with part of the outfit, even though she doesn't use a dagger. But it's a neat little touch. It's very, Laura Tomb Raider. Laura Croft. That's the name I'm thinking of. Anyway, so, what did you have in mind, Mala? I think I would like to play an instrument, perhaps. You know, Mala, you can actually play, I think, for the innkeeper. Maybe earn a little gold. Let's see.
Did you see my husband already? I'm sorry. He can come off a bit rough at times.
I have not yet met him. I'd like to perform here, if that's all right with you. I suppose I could spare a bit of gold and a free room for the night if you played a few songs. Sound good? She's already paid for her room, so... Oops, I didn't mean to press the tab key. Sorry about that.
I hope you'll stay for a bit. We could certainly use the business.
Well, I shall.
Well, this is really quite a nice town when you get down to it. Just look at the view.
Okay, let's try that again. I'd like to perform here. Sure. Perform at Kynes Grove. Now, at this point, what I need to do... Mala has a flute and a lute in her pack. She tends to favor she's half and half between the flute and the lute, but to be honest, she likes the flute, but I don't like the way the flute sounds, so we play the lute. I'm going to Guardian Angel override her. We can also play something from a song book. So I'm going to play something from the Songs of Skyrim. Or Mala's going to play something from the Songs of Skyrim instrumental. She knows quite a number of songbooks here. This is all part of a mod. I'm forgetting the name of it. The ESP for it. The file name is Bards and Merchants. I think it's called Be a Bard. Yes, it's called Be a Bard. Be a Bard at Nexus. And I really like it. And Mala has used a little bit of it in Season 1. The mod has been updated and improved upon and is really quite nice. So let's look at some of the Songs of Skyrim instrumental. I'll have her play those. And let's see what she does here. I'm going to randomly pick one, number 2. Very well done, Mala. Very well done. Now, you can go over and collect pay. I want to show you in the mod configuration menu for this. Bards and Merchants is what it's called. That's why it's confusing, but it's on Nexus it's called Be a Bard. And it's also compatible, from what I understand, with the Play and Bash function, which allows you to be a traveling bard and also use your instruments, I think, to hit people over the head. Is what I think it is. Anyway, it has a skill accompanied, and as she plays, her bard skill rises. It started off at 0. And you can see that she has already played once at the Sleeping Giant Inn, and once we get paid for this, you'll see also that she will show up at whatever the Braidwood Inn that we're in here. It'll show how many times she has performed there. And as her skill rises, which is connected to her speech skill, she will get better, and people will begin to listen and clap and join around and that kind of stuff, and cheer and that kind of stuff. So it's a great little mod, and I really like it because it adds, of course, to the roleplay aspect of it, and it gives Mala a way to kind of get her feelings out. Because if you can imagine what it must be like to be the Dragonborn, you'd need a lot of therapy to get kind of process, and music is her therapy. So now let's accept payment.
No reason to stop in Kinesgrove. Keep moving.
Okay, that's all not right. That's definitely not the person we just, I don't know who that is. Excuse me? Oh, good. She has gone back to work, because this other person is not someone you should have working for you. She is not friendly.
Got some nice comfy beds at the Braidwood Inn if you're looking to flop down somewhere.
So you just choose, I think I am done now. And we get 10 gold for our little song. And she would show us the room if...
Yeah,
If we hadn't already rented it, she would just go through the whole room rental thing. You know, your excuse me, but your helper here is not very friendly. Yes. Her. I wonder what her problem is. I think I shall find out. That's telling her, Mala. But she's leaving.
The mind's always on...
Ha ha! She ain't very friendly. Okay, I think I'm going to end the episode here. In this episode, we got to go in and see Alduin, which, even though Alduin is the villain of the piece, I think he's amazing. I love the way he looks, how evil he is. Just great. Normally I'm not one to root for the villain, but in this case, I'm still not rooting for Alduin, obviously. I don't want him to kill Mala. But I wish there was a way that Mala could somehow persuade him to connect with her in some way. I don't know how that'd be possible, but there it is. Anyway, if you enjoyed what you saw today, please hit the thumbs up button below and encourage me. And if you loved what you saw, join the party, the ever-growing party, and subscribe. I'll see you back here in Skyrim as we continue to move through the main quests. I think what we'll do next is take the horn of Jurgen Windcaller back straight away. And then we'll go back to Riverwood and talk to Delphine. I think that's what we'll do in the next episode. As always, thank you so much for watching. Get every new Jessa channel video right in your email inbox. Subscribe, then from your YouTube homepage, click Manage Subscriptions, then check Email with new uploads. And thanks for watching.